Welcome to another video of Smart Home. This is ezlo, and this video is dedicated to one of the benefits of having a smart home, increasing security. One of the ways of having better security in a smart home is lights turn on and off randomly while you are away, indicating that someone is at home. But how you can have such option? Deus Ex Machina is a plugin for Vera control units that provides such option in simple way. This plugin takes over your home while you are away by creating a ghost, moving from room to room and turning on and off specified lights, indicating that someone is at home. Stay with me to see how you can install this plugin, set it, and how to use it. By the way, if you are not a subscriber of my channel, please click the subscribe button to see more videos about smart home and smart devices. Let's start installing the Deus Ex Machina 2 plugin. There are two ways that you can install this plugin in Vera control units. The first is after navigating to Vera UI, you go to Apps, Install Apps, and search the plugin. Pay attention that the Deus Ex Machina 2 is related to UI 7. If I click on Details and click Install, the plugin will be installed in Vera. The other way of installing the plugin in Vera control unit is uploading files manually. I go to Develop Apps in Vera, select LUUP files. You can install the files of the plugin from GitHub, which its related link is in description. These are the files we need. I have already installed the files. Let's go back to Vera. In Develop Apps section, I selected LUUP files. I uncheck Restart LUUP after upload. Then I click Upload. I navigate to the folder which I have the files of the plugin. Then I select all the files except README. By clicking on Open, files will be loaded into Vera control unit. All the files are uploaded. I click on Done. I wait a few seconds, then I go to Create Device. Here in this page, I have to fill UPnP device file name, which is the D file of the plugin, the XML one. I copy the name, I paste it here, and add .xml. Don't forget to add .xml. I have to fill the UPnP implementation file name too. This is the I file, again the XML one. I copy the exact name and paste it here, then enter .xml. We can set a room for the plugin. By clicking on create device, device will be created in Vera control unit. After clicking on create device, I suggest you wait for around 1 minute. After 1 minute is passed, I go to devices page, you can see that, and unnamed devices appear in Vera UI. It's time to reboot Vera. I go to settings, select network and Wi-Fi, then click on reboot. Let's have a look at the GitHub page, the repository of the plugin. Here in this page, you can see the README, the introduction, the history, how it works, and how to configure the device, simple configuration. Also, you can use Lua and use scenes in the plugin. Here you can find the description about it, and you have all necessary information which you may need in this page. Vera is booted. You can see that 2 devices are appeared, or let's say are added to the list of devices in Vera. Deus Ex Machina 2 and Deus Ex Machina 2 HMT. The plugin is initializing. We must wait till it is completed. Okay, let's go to the setting of the Deus Ex Machina 2 plugin. By going to configure page, you can see different options. Auto activation. Set the approximate start and stop times for cycling. If the start time is left blank, it will be sunset. Here we have a manual activation. If I check it, auto activation is disabled, and you should enable the plugin or disable it manually. Here there is a from to. As it is written, if you leave the from part section blank, it will be sunset. The plugin will be activated, or let's say starts cycling at sunset, and you can add a specified time as you want. House mode. When enabled, lights cycle only in these house modes. If all unchecked, run in any mode. So you can define in which modes the plugin enables. Maximum on target, maximum number of controlled devices and scenes that can be on at once. 0 means no limit. Final scene, if specified, this scene is run after all other targets have been turned off during a light out cycle. So when all lights are off by the plugin, you can run a scene too. A stop action. While DEM2 is running, if the house mode changes to an unselected mode or DEM2 is disabled, then what happens? We have control devices. You can see the list of all devices you have. From the list, you can select the lights you want to be controlled by the plugin. Easily you select the devices you want to be controlled by the plugin. At the bottom of the page, there is a scene control section. In addition to controlling individual devices, this plugin can run scenes. Scenes are specified in pairs. So you can run scenes using this plugin. At the bottom of the page, there is more information about the plugin. As it says, if you need more information about configuring the plugin, please set the README in the GitHub repository, which I have added the link in the description of the video. If you find this plugin useful, please consider supporting the project with a small donation. This is set by the developer of the plugin. You can easily enable or disable the device manually. Let's enable it again. When the plugin is enabled, it first waits until two conditions are satisfied. The current time is at or after sunset, and the house mode is one of the selected modes. After conditions are met, the plugin enters a cycle of turning a set of user-selected lights on and off at random intervals. This continues until the user-configured light out time, at which it starts to turn off lights at random intervals. Here in this video, you can see that the plugin says waiting for sunset, and the time is displayed. By going to the setting and configure page, you can see light out time. As you saw, using this plugin is very easy and simple. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any question, do not hesitate to leave comments. Bye bye.